All right, boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. This is Charlie 11. We are back. Hope you've been safe, you've been smart, you've been kind, and all those good things. And we are ready to conclude our work for the Castellan. We need to talk to Ermina in the morning and close this out, then get back and pay those taxes. I'm looking up in the left side of my screen and I see that my villagers and their firewood problems persist. So I need to find somebody who is a good lumberjack, and I will boot somebody out of the village if I find somebody who's a better lumberjack. Just saying. So I'm a little bit hungry. I am overburdened. What am I carrying? Oh yes, we have skills to look at. Probably firewood. 16 firewood. 2 logs. Okay. I've got Carolina and Theobald's taxes. Very good. I'll have Ermina's tomorrow. Straw. Some fur from all those animals. I could eat some of the meat. Yeah, I'll eat some of this and lighten my load. Because why not? That's enough for now. 20 kilograms of berries. I probably should have eaten some berries, but that's 388 gold pieces or silver pieces or money pieces that we're going to get. So I'm selling it, and I'm going to sell it in the village with Ermina, so I'll be unburdened very quickly. So I have a skill in crafting. Talent points to spend +1. Handyman, cook. So last one we did was it handyman? No. Last one we did was extraction. It was had to do with the tree cutting. I like cook. We cook a lot, so I may as well learn to cook faster. I think cook is what we want. Unless craftsman, crafting wooden and stone objects. Well, I haven't crafted any stone objects, but if making lumber or firewood counts, I do a fair amount of that. I'm going to do this craftsman. Well, that's a work in progress. So is cook. Everything's a work in progress. All right, let's take a chance on this. Increase level. Okay, let's do a quick review. 2,075 out of 3,000 points to level up for survival. Not too bad. 400 out of 1,000 in diplomacy. Meh. Approaching, well, we're at 40%, aren't we? 30 out of 100. We are hurting in farming. We are horrible. But I have something in mind that might help, so I'm going to try something. Hunting, 186 out of 750. And that was just from recent moments, wasn't it? And extraction, 779 out of 1250. Okay, not bad. So, farming. I really want to get my farming leveled up. Let me look at management real fast. No wood. You people, I'm telling you what. There's trees everywhere. Management wood demand. So let's go to my lumberjack. Gertrude, I'm glad you don't have any wood. Shame on you. Let's open details. Resource storage needed. Good to know. Why do we not have a resource storage building? What if, oh my gosh. We're fixing that tomorrow. I thought we had one. Resource storage building. Woodshed. No resource storage building. So let's come out of here. Let's come out of here. Whoops. Go back to management. So when I look at my buildings, can I see a list of my buildings? Oh, do I have to have a worker in there? Maybe? Let me put a worker in the resource storage building. And the worker is going to come from the... I don't think I need 2 field hands, right? Oh, gosh. I don't need a field hand for that 1x1. What's the status? Open details. Wheat. Is it plowed? I think it's plowed. And if field management, so there's that one. Can I... The village management is not very good, I have to say. The way the menu works and the interaction is not very good. Okay, but I do know for employment, I've got 2 farmers and I think 2 field workers. Barnum and Bogna. So if I look at Barnum, open those details. Workplaces at the barn. Okay. So I'm going to take Barnum, who has a slightly lower farming rating than Bogna. And Barnum is going to get removed from the barn. And I'm going to put Barnum in the resource storage as the storekeeper. And you better fix our wood problem, my friend, or else we'll be having some words. Resource storage needed. All right. That sounds right, doesn't it? So it's 3:13 in the morning. We're going to sleep and then go close out our little mission. Let's just take a look around, make sure we're not getting snuck up on by sea monsters or land monsters. And sleep. Nope, not cook. How about sleep? Boom. And the fire is out. Nope, not yet. Usually the fire is out as soon as I wake up. We're going to leave it burning because that's what we do. And we're going to go talk to Ermina, who should be 372 meters away. Yes, to the north. Yep, that's her. We can't run. Our wood problem is 10. Last time I looked in there, though, it has 500 kilogram limit, and only 150 was used, so I'm not sure what the deal is. I'd hate to lose villagers because we don't have wood, and that's one of the ways to lose villagers. However, on the flip side, if we have villagers leave, then that just makes room for me to hire better lumberjacks. 250 meters until we find Ermina and sell her almost 20 kilograms of berries, or whatever sucker in this village is going to take them. It's the morning of the second day of summer. Very pleasant morning. Nice walk through the woods here. I'm taking a picture. Racimir's cell phone. He's the only one in the valley that has one. He likes to take pictures. Lots of sticks. Look at all the sticks on the ground. I would run, but I am overburdened. I don't mind being overburdened because I won't be overburdened for long. There's the village. I can see the roofs and the huts cresting from behind this hill I'm about to, this slight incline I'm about to traverse. All right, we went from 10 to 8. Let's get some more firewood taken care of. Oh, and we'll see how long that lasts. And it's back up to 6. It did not last long. Walking right over somebody's field. And that's okay. Ermina is right in here. Can I talk to her through the window? Hey. Psst, Ermina. Psst. No. It's kind of rude anyway, isn't it? So we'll come around. There's a pigsty. Ermina should be in here. Yo, Ermina. Hi. The wolf is done and gone. And by wolf, I mean pack of wolves, you lying person. Your chickens and piglets are safe now. And your snake tongue. Impressive. It's a shame that you are just the servant of a crook. But a servant that wants to get paid, where are the coins? Okay, let's find out. What do you mean by that? Well, if you play Unigos' game, you become like him over time. It might be convenient for you, but what? You could do better, more honest. For now, that is all I have to say. Take the coins and leave. Still, thank you for paying up. Don't lecture me. Oh, yeah, and it's your mom I want to talk to. She's the money handler. Oh, or is it the daughter? Oh, it's the mom. Have you a minute? How have you been? Boom. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? Boom. Hey, do you have a minute? Nice weather? Oh, 3 in a row. That's fantastic. Hey, do you have a minute? Okay, show me your wares. How would you, my good lady, my good, simple lady, like to have 388 berries? I picked them myself. Plus 388 coins. And I'm now not burdened. I'm going to sell this firewood? No, I'm not that far. Do I need any of this stuff? Fertilizer, I probably need some fertilizer. But I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. Oleg, how's it hanging? Whoa, get out of my way. That's kind of rude. I'll go now. Goodbye. Oleg, where were we? You're 17. I don't think I can talk to you yet. Hey, do you have a minute? Yeah, don't talk to strangers. Good. Good advice. All right, we got to get back. Are you drunk, Nader? What do you have? Hey, do you have a minute? Hey, do you have a minute? Nice weather. Hey, do you have a minute? Nice weather. Hey, do you have a minute? Sorry. Okay. Well, I'm just racking up some diplomacy. Show me your wares. I don't think I want any of that, do I? It may not hurt to buy some carrot seed. Let's buy one collected in autumn, or planted in winter, collected in summer. So autumn is next. Sown in autumn. We've got rye. I'm sure we have rye. Okay. We're not going to buy anything. I'll go now. Goodbye. You have nothing left for me here, except for a tree. I'm going to take a tree. This one right here. Looks very good. Healthy tree. I'm going to punch it. There it is. Ooh, feathers. Oh, fell right on my feather. I'm taking the stump with me. And I'm taking the logs. And then we're going back to see if we can't fix this wood problem. I thought we had... Where'd our logs go? I thought we had everything we needed. Just 2. I should take another tree for that, but I won't. Time to go back. East. Yes, yes. May as well run. So I'd like to close out our tax quest, which has taken almost a season and a half. Took all of spring and almost half of summer to accomplish. So I would certainly like to close it out. I wish that last 1% I could punch. Oh, now I'm overburdened. Well, we need it. We're taking it. As long as we can move reasonably. I'd say that's reasonable. There's more berries over there. We're not going to pick up anything else. We're thirsty. I have my water jug. I'm also staring at a freshwater river. So we will take a drink in the water. Ah, delicious. Not wanting to put extra strain on the bridge, we will continue to walk through the water to keep ourselves cool. So, 1,100 meters away ought to be Unigost. Just over a kilometer. And for those of you who don't think in kilometers, that's 6/10 of a mile. Not very far. Admittedly, Racimir's carrying firewood and like 28 logs, so I'll excuse him this time for not running. Racimir might also be dirty. We'll find out next time we take a look at our inventory. But I'm dragging these logs because I'm going to turn them all into firewood and drop it off. Just to give our lumberjacks a little extra assistance. Not only the lumberjacks, but the villagers who, if they're having trouble with heat in the summertime, what are we going to do in the wintertime? So I've been thinking about the daub. I think the recipe is hay and mud, but I don't have the technological expertise to build it or to mix it. So I think I'm going to grab my hoe, which I put in my trunk, my chest, my footlocker, in my small, humble abode, and I'm going to make a field, just a ginormous field, for no other reason than to get experience, farming experience, by placing a field. It may not even be close to the village. I don't really care. I just want the experience for the field. So we'll give that a go. See if that gives us some extra. We'll do everything but plant in it. And then we'll let it erode. That's fine too. 720 meters. Having a nice casual walk in the summertime. Back into the water. Racimir's a thirsty young man. Soon to be an old man. He needs to step up his romance game, or else he will die heirless, without a heir or a wife. And since this is medieval Dynasty, I think we need to step up our romance game. So hopefully we can do that within the next year. It's going to take relentless talking to and flirting with the townsfolk. But that's what we'll do, because we're nothing if we're not relentless. There's straw over there to the left. I'm not going to stop and pick any because I don't want to get even more overburdened. Snapping another picture. 536 meters. Just walking on a nice summer's day. I've mentioned this, I think, once before, but that there are no active enemies besides the animals. I mean, there's no humans out there that you have to shoot or hunt or defend or attack. That's pleasant. But you still have the aspects, the really entertaining aspects of the survival game and the city building and city management. I wish their city management, or rather village management, menu was a little more user-friendly. But maybe in following updates, subsequent updates, it'll get there. So many bridges. We're close. I can see some of our huts just through the trees, if you see my little cursor. It's nice to be back. And you all villagers ought to welcome me with a parade and a foot massage. I haven't seen any heat firewood issues, but it is middle of the day, isn't it? Let's just look in here. I bet you this is empty. Let's find out. It's empty. So 50 kilograms of wood could go in there. That's 50 logs, isn't it? Or 50, yeah, 50 logs. Very strange to me. Coming on back, I do like the way the village is working itself out, following this path. Generally with housing on the left and utility on the right, with the exception of this one building and this building and this building. I like the layout. This is the building I was looking for. Where is my storekeeper? And what is going on here? 2 logs, not enough. Alright, so let's transfer the firewood. All of it. I have 8 logs And we're going to craft as much firewood as that makes. I think it will craft us 32. Which, frankly, is not enough, but it's better than what it was. Is this any faster? Alright, let's transfer the firewood. 140 out of 500 kilograms, so there's certainly room. 32. You all are welcome. Sticks, I will transfer 14. I'll keep a few for myself. And the straw, I'll transfer all the straw. Almost 2 kilograms. Leather, we'll transfer it, because at some point we'll either sell it or use it. There we go. A third, I can put the broadleaf plantains, I think, in the freedom to walk. Now, I'm curious why nobody was in there. Is my storekeeper rye? We have 44 rye. Nice. What can we do with it? And we have 31 wheat. Also nice. Well done, farmers. What was I transferring? St. John's Wort. All right. Broadleaf plantains I'm hanging on to. So 101 meat. I'm gonna, we're taking this meat at 37%. We're selling it. And we've got a lot of food. So I think I'm gonna take this meat and sell that too. And let's just make sure that I did not starve the village. Food, 518. Okay, plenty. Plenty. Mood seems to stabilize for the most part. Storekeeper Barnum, you better get your butt in that store and make some things happen. Bogna, suck it up, field worker. Barnum, too, fix your attitude. Gertruda, you as well. All right. There's going to be a town meeting around these parts, but first, I got to go see a man about some coin. I've become his enforcer, the crooked enforcer. So it sounds like the plot is developing, and there's been at least one suggestion that Unigast had something to do with my uncle's demise. And there have been several discussions, allegations, that Unigast is a crook, a greedy crook. So at some point I may have to make a decision about whether or not I will work with him. All right, did a quick save. Let's talk to Unigast. Let's not punch him. Did you have luck with the tax collection? I really need to pay off the Lord next week, or I am done as Castellan. Don't worry, I just finished the last collection. See, I have all the tax you were waiting for. Splendid, you're a true friend, and as reliable as your uncle was. You really saved my neck here, boy. Was it difficult? Some was easy, some not so much. Listen, people really start hating you for the early collections. And what I mean is, people are really starting to hate you for the early collections. I know, but it is not my call to make. I really hope you told them that too. Of course I did. Some might understand, others are more stubborn. But I told them it is for the Lord, not for you, and you are just following orders from above. Dynasty reputation plus 200, and we got some gold. Exactly. It is great to have someone I can trust like you. Here, take some of the collection for yourself. Ooh, wait. Don't you have to bring the money to the Lord? Well, not exactly all of it. See, it has certain perks to be the Castellan. But that's not right. People work really hard for the money. Ooh. Ooh. Here's the choice I was talking about. Dynasty reputation plus 100, and we work hard for collecting it. Don't you think we deserve a small payment? Perhaps you were right. Okay. Wait for further events. I wonder what's in that chest, Mr. Unigast. Got my eyes on you and your simple house. Show me your wares. Hey, do you have a minute? Okay, whatever. You're being... nope, nothing I need. But I believe we are good. I'll go now. Goodbye. How dirty is Dirty B? 18%. He's a little ripe. Not, I would say greater than 50% is stinky. Greater than 50% is probably filthy. 20 to 30% is probably ripe. And we're approaching ripe. But we can still sit next to somebody at, you know, at least at social distances. So I'm okay with that. Our bow's at 5%, so that will free up 1.25 kilograms pretty soon. Then we'll start using the longbow. Everything else, stone axe is at 38%, wooden hammer 37%, so we'll have to, we'll manage that as we, oh, the meat, I was going to sell the meat. We'll manage that as we get closer to it. I can't use your bathtub, can I? Do you mind? All right. Sobamir, you've got some, you need some help. You're not a meat buyer, though. What's up, Sobamir? I lost my bucket. No. No. Get your own bucket. Show me your wares. Excellent. So, are you telling me that this meat... I can... Oh, for 2. So you sell it for 6 and buy it for 2. You are a jerk. Why is that 1? What did I just sell? Meat, right? Did I drop the price of meat? Or maybe because it's got a 20% chance to poison. Except. I should have sold this first then. Hard to say. All right, let's get out of here. We still sold it. All right, I'll go now. Goodbye. Still no affection. Yep, I'll go now. Goodbye. I'm very annoyed by that, Miss Dobomira. So, the thing I was going to do, which I failed to recover my hoe, which I'll do now, is just build a ginormous field, as I mentioned. I also want to go flirt with, is it Carolina? I forget her name, across the river. So I'm going to grab my hoe. Then I'll cross the river, find a big open space, make a field. I'll do the field here. It might actually come in handy. I also want to see about buying some technologies and things like that. So let's equip our hoe in slot number iron hoe. Oh yeah. I thought I had a wooden one. 7. So this field, unplowed field, that's fine. Watch this. What's going on here? Unplowed. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. Let's just... let's take this field up. So check this out. Oops, not downgrade. What about destroy? Can I destroy this field? Yes. Ha! Cool. Now let's build a different field. So we need to... Oops. Come out of here. Ah, yes, yes. I still stink. Hungry and thirsty. Crafting. Is it other? There we go. Field. Let's just make a... See, isn't that weird though, how it's shaped? And I can't rotate it. Let's cancel that. What if I reposition myself? It still is going to come in at a funny angle. So I'd like it to be parallel to the road. No, it's not crafting. It's building, oddly enough. But see, it comes off at a funny angle. So let's cancel that. And we'll just put a big one in over here. It's got to be done. Back to building, back to farming. We're going to put in a good size field. What size is this? 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 6 by 1. That's not a good size field. It's not big enough. Come out of here. There we go. Let's right over here. Let's try this again. It is building. It is farming. I'm losing daylight. 3 by 3, 5 by 4. 4 by 4. Can I not make it bigger? Six by 2. Can I make it 6 by 3? Quite difficult. 6 by 2 is all we're going to get. Place it. Do I need a hammer? What's going on? Build, farming. We've done this before. This is not our first field. Alright, so it's certainly with the hoe. No wonder our score at farming is so pitiful. Seven by 2. Okay, well, that's a little better. I just can't quite get... 7 by 2 it is. No, not 6 by 1. 6 by 3 is pretty good. How about 7 by 3? What if I walked over here? Eight by 3. That's better. 8 by 5. Ah, I'm getting the hang of it. 9 by 6. 10 by 6. Now, how do I place it? I'm left clicking. You hear it. I don't want to cancel. Is there something in the way? Alright, so let's cancel. Let's put this away. Go back to building, farming, field. 1 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6. What just happened? That's not the one I wanted. Okay. Little frustration. You can probably hear it in my voice. That's good enough. My bow's not gonna... Not... A shovel. Do I need a shovel? Hoe. I've got a hoe. There we go. Let's just grub it up. This is gonna use up a lot of my whatever strength. A lot of my hoe strength. But this basic activity should, with a capital S, be improving my farming skill, which helps with so many other things. And we have villagers who can do good stuff with this field, especially if I come through and throw some fertilizer down on it. So I am thirsty for sure. Drink some more, my good man. There we go. Got dangerously thirsty there. I guess that's technically dehydrated. All right. Back to work. Now, between you and I don't care if this becomes an active field. Not one bit. I do care if, there we go, if we waste our good hoe on it. Let's do a quick check. Let's look at our skills. Farming went up to 70. I got 40 points for that activity. We are going to make another field. And then we're going to make another field. And then we're going to make another field. Because we want to get the farming knowledge, which will help the other things. But it should also help our technology Hen house is next for animal feed. But look, daub is way over there. Plowing, sowing, harvesting, collecting vegetables, milking animal. Good grief, just all kinds of stuff. That's all right. We'll make another field in the morning. I want wood to make a hoe because I don't want to use that hoe, that iron hoe. I thought I read somewhere, Feathers, that I could task my lumberjacks to get specific kinds of wood. But I haven't seen that play out yet. Some logs. I better take this tree as well because I'm also, speaking of lumberjacks, going to turn some of this into firewood. There we go. Feathers. Stump. Some sticks. We are getting hungry. And that's quite all right. We're getting thirsty again as well. We need to fill up our water skin. Wasserskeen. Just picking up a few sticks in the moonlight. It's what we do. And a broadleaf plantain because apparently the stick is too difficult. There we go. All right, let's there were a few feathers around too. I just see one now. That's all right. Maybe two. One floated way down here. So, crafting. Can we make a... Oh, yes we can. I just want one. And with that, we're going to make another field. Then I think we're going to eat. So we're going to put another field next to this one. So we go, let's quick save. We build, farm, field. If we start here, four by one. Let's see if we can walk it. Five by eight. How big was the other one? Was it 6 by 9? I don't know. I feel like I had a 10 in it. And now we will equip. Let's unequip this, number 7. So iron hoe, wooden hoe, boom. I've got one. Okay, we're going to equip it in slot number 7. We're going to dig up this field. I think we're going to eat, and we're going to call it an episode. What do you say? It's been a pretty good episode. Made a little bit of progress. Hopefully in the lumberjack and wood collection aspects of things, as well as whoops, there we go, as well as farming and farming technology. All right, settle down. There you go. There you go. Now you're doing it. Racimir getting ahead of himself. He thinks he's a hot mess with that cell phone. He can take pictures. But you can't take pictures when both of your hands are being occupied and you're working. Besides, only the Castellan has enough money to afford an iPhone. Racimir's catching his breath. I'm watching my hunger and food levels. New level farming. By hunger and food levels, I meant hunger and thirst levels. We have accomplished what I set out to do, but we'll dig up this whole field. You know what? No, we won't, because I'm wasting points right now. Let's go to skills. We need to... What is patience? Slower. Crop cultivation. Okay, we need the knowledge. One more skill points. That's what we need. Increase the level. So again, we're going to finish this field. Eat, drink, and sleep. That will conclude our episode. We've done really well today. It took a season and a half to conclude the Unigast tax adventures. We got some hints about the Castellan, Unigast, that he may not be a good guy. So we'll have to see how that plot line develops. And we're slowly making progress. Good, 2 fields. Oh, this field is bigger. Look at that. Haha. Well, that's what happens. You get some knowledge, right? A bath. I've threatened to take a bath a couple of times during this episode. Do I have food on me? I have some meat. It'll be enough for now. I'll just eat it. Wood for firewood, which we will drop off. Alright, let's take a bath. Little midnight bath under the moon. He's also washing his clothes at the same time. Very crafty and efficient. Alright, stink is down to 0. He smells fresh as a daisy. Going to drink water and fill the water skin. Looks like it's full. Water skin, 4. Still a little hungry. Just because I like to do it, and maybe it wastes. No, I'm not going to do it. It probably wastes firewood. I was going to light that campfire. Oh, hello. What are you doing, Nyetstanka? She's not interested in talking. She's going to bed. Such rude. We're going to make it 6 on the off chance that they're making their own firewood. I don't think they do. So I should have just made all 7. I need to grab some food from out of the store shed. I can do that in the morning. 12 logs. Well, this is good. I'm going to turn, let's transfer, I'm going to turn 10 of those into firewood. Are we going to build any buildings anytime soon? No, I'm going to turn all 12 of them. So I am ridiculously overburdened. But because I'm not moving, I'll go from ridiculously overburdened to merely overburdened. Do some firewood management. And we're at 55 minutes, so this is pretty good. This is pretty good, folks. This is the Charlie11. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. And leave comments. I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are, what your suggestions are. I need to make a little note for some special mentions. There are 1 or 2 of you out there that are leaving comments. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I'll be sure to get your names mentioned so that the world can hear. But thank you for watching. I'm really enjoying making this for you. I'm enjoying playing this. Let's transfer this and let's call it an episode. Firewood 52. Wow. Accept. Let's transfer these sticks. Accept. And we're in good shape. Let's escape and stand out in the sun and just appreciate what we've done. What a day, folks. Again, Charlie11 here. Like and subscribe, and I hope you stay safe, you be smart, and you be kind, and you be back, because there's going to be more adventures, and I can't wait to share them with you. Have a good night.